Welcome to Happy Hour, brought to you by Best Damn Bookkeeping. You're tapped into the pressure washing space. You're talking to other business owners. You're seeing what's going on. On a scale of like 1 to 10, how fucked up is the economy? Like I hear a whole lot of different things from different parts of the country. What are you seeing? What are you hearing? How's it impacting your business?
So I will say residential for us, residential was weird this year. I mean, in the beginning it was crazy. It's always crazy, man. In April, it's just like
spring is bonkers.
Yeah, but then when it started to level out, where it usually it kind of just it got really weird. But we were blessed, man. We did a lot of commercial. Like we had a lot of different commercial come in, so we were blessed that way. I talked to a lot of contractors around the country, and as you do too, and mostly everybody I talked to, they were affected in some way, man. Their phones were different. They were 100% different. Now, if you go on Facebook and ask the question, you're going to get the opposite. But if you talk to, big companies too, I'm talking guys that have multiple trucks. That's where the real issue comes in. Like, the owner operator, they don't feel it as much, man, honestly. And there's nothing wrong with that, right? But they don't feel it as much because they don't have to worry about, man. I got to worry about, Johnny and Ed and Jimmy. I got to worry about their families eating also, right?
Yep.
That's.
I heard a few of the owner operator dudes where if they were really early on and they didn't have a book of business or relationships built up yet, they struggled. They came in thinking like, oh, I'll get to 100,000 real fast, right? That's the thing. And then next year I'll be at 200 or whatever the case is. And I think a lot of them fell flat that started this year because the meat wasn't on the bone the way it was the last few years that they had been hearing about or that they started dabbling in. But you're right. I've had guys doing $1 million plus $2-3 million businesses where they're having to change their marketing approach. What was working, that conversion rate's not the same, that acquisition cost isn't the same, and they're having to make some trade-off decisions for sure.
Absolutely.
And what's super goofy to me is I will hear from one business how much they're growing, and I'll see it, right? Like I'm in their books. I'm seeing how much they're growing, and I'm just like, man, you guys got something going. They're like, haven't felt it at all. I'll talk to the next guy, and he's just like, I don't know, dude. I don't know, like, who to let go first, right? Like, I built this team with all this anticipation. I trained all these people, and where are the phone calls? Where are the leads coming in? The marketing that we've been doing isn't converting the same. And then, like, the next month, they'll be like, oh, my God, I'm so busy. And then the next month, they'll be like, the phone's died, right? It's this weird...
It's a roller coaster, man. It really is a roller coaster.
Hey, home service heroes. Thank you guys so much for tuning into our home service happy hour content today. I sure hope you learned a little something. And I sure as a heck hope that it was entertaining. If you did find it fun and entertaining, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel for more cool, fun, entertaining business content. And speaking of which, stay tuned. There's a little more here and a little more right here. Check it out.